one of the best heavyweights in the world, Paris, France's Cyril Gane, and that infectious smile certainly gets wiped away on fight night, but this is a guy who absolutely enjoys competition as much as any heavyweight on this roster. Figures to have a striking advantage in this matchup and in most matchups in the heavyweight division. Most of these guys, if they have it in their repertoire, are going to try to take him down. So what has he done? Gane's gone back to the drawing board. He has spent so much time working on his wrestling and takedown defense that he believes his sprawl is going to show up large here tonight.
Profile matchup here tonight.
All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map. And certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster, and that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field?
While the tension is palpable, both fighters have now graced the octagon, ready to go with this massive fight here at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey, USA. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cyril. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here, and the wins and bonuses just continue to pile up for the budding heavyweight contender, Tom Aspinall. Truly a five-tool player when it comes to his skills, but in this particular matchup, he believes the ground game is going to be his bread and butter. He believes we're looking at a submission finish here tonight. All right, so that takedown could be big, could be a sign of things to come. At the very least, you know the kickboxer does not want to be on the canvas on his back.
He doesn't, John. And if you're a kickboxer, you don't want to be playing catch-up. You got to defend before he starts his takedown process. If he's on your legs and he's working towards the finish, you're too late.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Cyril Gane. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley's somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
Back to his feet. Good fight here, under 2 to go. Tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job. Oh!
He has to evade and stay at space.
Aspinall gets touched by that kick there.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, great submission defense. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs. He is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
There it is. Now he's on him out.
20 seconds to go. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, listen, man. You're doing great, okay? I want more of the same. This guy can't do anything to you anywhere. You are controlling the entire fight. Stay sharp.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Big shot to the body.
Oh, lands a nice straight.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on. The lead leg is open for a low kick.
Beautiful left hand.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Cyril. Oh, there's the single. All right, side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Aspinall's got the full mount.
Hands higher.
Just out of range with that right hook.
He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh! Guillotine jump. He should be defending right now.
Oh, he's out.
Posture looking to do damage.
Great defense by this fighter.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Aspinall.
Oh, man, what a strike from the bottom. This is a terrible position.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
1 minute to go in the round. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. An elbow!
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, looks tight to me. Working out on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Big right hand.
Gane's keeping those feet in perpetual motion, circling to his right. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. It's tight. Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lever change, make the think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. In the half guard.
Aspinall's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Nice transition.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shove him off and get back up.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of...
Oh, nice headlock.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Cyril. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, going for a leg lock. Oh, I don't know, that heel hook looks tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys are going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
All right, brother. Take a deep breath for me. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, good. Listen, you can't stand there and let him tear on.
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Nice block.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Good shot, good shot.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. His nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those operators.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble. Nice takedown, yep.
Back to the feet. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Straight punch there again, been there all night. That shot blocked by Aspinall. Oh man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of. Oh, he's stepping over the head here.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
He's up. What submission defense on display.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop them. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Aspinall's able to transition back to side control now. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Dion belly. Dion belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Nice defense there, huge block. Aspinall gets hit with a kick.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Aspinall's in half guard now.
Now into his mount.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Aspinall. Now potentially working on a submission instead.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, he's out! Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Work, guys, come on.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
All right, so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. In the half guard, getting the mount here.
All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call his shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Tom Aspinall!
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so, after he gets the job done by submission tonight.